Good morning. This is Dr. Tracy Summers, and I want you guys to look at my little food preparation room. I've got waters, and of course, that's not enough if you're actually preparing for a shortage. You should actually have more. Got waters there, and then I also have waters down here. Please, when you stop by, like my channel and subscribe and hit the notification button. I've got some waters in jugs, but you can really find some larger containers for water. And I think at some stores, depending on what state you live in, you can buy the containers and you can actually go and fill them up with water. Then I've got a big box of rice on the back. I got that from Sam's. And you can see, these are just some things that I put back in here that the kids, I have two boys, they love to snack on. We've got spaghetti, and I've got I bought the Coors rice, and then the Bear Creek soup. And the Coors, I got the packs that you don't have to add milk, because say that you have a shortage or what have you, you can just add the water. You can get the ones that you want. And I actually come in, we use things off the shelf, so we're not as, we need more. These are just some things that we have on our shelf that we've been preparing for. We've got noodles and lasagna. My kids do not like those Roman noodles. That's a good thing to get, so I don't have that. These are just some things, and you see some beans there, but I have some beans here in the container here, these buckets. I have beans there. And I bought some extra seasoning, and of course I need more seasoning. I have seasoning in the cabinet, but I really believe that I can use more. And I've got my tuna, I've got chicken breast, I've got the salmon, and then also I got these at it's a little store. It's not a Walmart, but it's a little like one of the off-brand grocery stores. I was able to find a lot of the beef stew and the roast beef at the bag. That's where I got that from. And this is just my meat shelf. This is my meat shelf right here. And next month I'm going to get some more. But we use it from time to time. When it goes down, I just replenish. And these are condiments up here, and different things that that I'll need. Condiments. Oh, that's the garlic. I always use the jar garlic. I don't use the fresh garlic. I got that from Kroger. And then salt, and I've got oil, which could use some more oil. Can use more honey, and of course I'm a coffee person, and my big 13-year-old, he likes coffee. And then we've got some this is just basically condiments, just a variety of things up there. And of course I've got peanut butter, and I like the Glory greens, so I was able to find the small can. My sons are not really big green eaters, but I was able to find the small can. And you need to stack up on you some beans, and then Glory also has some cream style skillet corn, so I was able to get that. And these little packets here, this pulled pork, I found that at Walmart. And I have one son that loves Viennas. You can even find chicken Viennas. Let's see. Let's see if these are chicken. See, I would eat those. This is chicken Viennas. And the others are just regular Viennas. And then, of course, we've got Spam. We're not really big Spam eaters, but just think if something were to happen and they don't have what you need in the grocery store, you can use Spam. And then sardines. I've got one son that loves sardines. And then crab meat. I love crab meat. And then again, here, this is roast beef. So I found those at Walmart. And then if you go over here, I've got a bunch of soups in the can up here. And then, of course, a variety of tomatoes. You've got tomato paste, diced tomatoes, petite diced tomatoes. All types of tomato. Then again, I've got my cream of chicken. I also bought a bunch of cream of mushroom. You know, I use that for cooking a lot. And we've got corn galore. Then I've got some canned potatoes back here also. I've got my green beans here. Then I've got sweet peas. And then again, I've got the cream style corn in addition to just regular sweet corn in the can. And then you go down a little further. Got a bunch of beans. Got the dark red kidney beans. I got the chili beans, the pinto beans. I've just got beans. And there we go again. Beans, bush beans, just all types of beans. And I also have some canned fruit. My kids are not really big on canned fruit, but I do have canned fruit. And here, got a bunch of ragu because I like to use ragu when I make some of my dishes. And then, of course, I got my dog food. Let's see if I can let you see my dog food. I've got two dogs, and so I've got about 4, 5, or 6 bags of dog food. And in these containers, I have rice and beans inside, and plus some of the soup, some of the Bear Creek soup, and also some cheddar. The Coors bags, the Coors and the Bear Creek. I was able to get those things. So this is my little room where I stash all of my goodies, and the shelving. Now I had some shelves, and oh my God, they began to sink. So I had been looking at other preppers for storing, food preppers, whatever you want to call them. And they suggested I get this from, Home Depot. So these are more sturdy. They're not falling apart. They're not shrinking. So these are things that, just something that I'm doing. I'm a single parent. I have 2 boys, and they love to eat. They're 13 and 15. And this is my little room. Got a room. I have a desk in here, but I don't use it. But this is my little room where I keep all my goodies. And just let you see. And then I'm going to back up. And each month I try to, like each time I go to the grocery store, I try to add to my little shelves, just some things. You can't buy everything at once because this is very expensive. And I'm just preparing in case, we need it. You just never know. So I want to be ready. I want to have my little grocery store in the house. And I suggested everyone that, just have you some things on hand, because we really don't know what's going to happen, when it might happen, or how it may happen. And I will, because we use a lot of water, and I will add to my water. I'll probably do another run the first of the month, maybe the second, third, or fourth. And then by the middle of the month, I'll do another run. I'll pick up additional things to put on my shelves. So I want you to prepare, just get ready, because you don't know what's going to happen. And you want to have things on your shelf that, say if your lights go out. It's happened before. I remember I live in Mississippi. We're next door to Louisiana. When Katrina came through, hey, we didn't even have lights for days. So just get yourself ready. And then I've also lived in New York. And I remember that was like back in the 90s, late 90s, 2000. We've had things happen there. So just be ready. Just get you some things and be ready. So you won't be hungry, or your children and your family. And you can even reach out to other people. I had a friend, sister, my daughter's father lost a family member. So what I did, I went to my shelf and I put bags of groceries together for them, just to share, just to let them know that I was thinking about them. So, just get yourself ready and be ready. The Bible tells us to be ready. So God bless you, and thank you for just listening and looking.